This is KShar from KShar's Kitchen. I'm the founder of Persian Cooking Academy, and my mission is to make Persian cuisine mainstream. Today, I'm going to show you how to make Morabba. Morabba, my DVD is coming out, and I am preparing you to learn and be creative. All you need to do to make a syrup. And syrup is sugar and water. If you make your syrup, you can do any of these beautiful fruits. Anything that you like could become your jam or your Morabba. What we're going to do, we're going to put 3 cups of sugar. 1, 2, and 3. For 3 cups of sugar, I'm going to use 1 cup of water. I'm going to put it on low, make sure it's on low heat. You don't want to make your sugar burn. So, we're going to stir this. And let it sit. So, while that is getting warm, and as it gets warm, and then I'll bring it to boil, and then I would let it boil, and then you'll see what I add to it, the ingredients, so we will have our syrup ready. Then as you see here, we've got all kinds of fruits here. The thing is that what you like, what kind of fruits you like. Now it's season for fig, blackberry, strawberries. Beautiful Persian, I mean not Persian, but apple, pear apple, and watermelon. Have you ever had skin of watermelon jam? I'm going to show you how to make that. I'm going to show you how to make cantaloupe jam. These are the things that I'm getting ready for you. But as our syrups get ready, I'm going to tell you what you need to do. For fruits that are already ripe, like for instance, figs, what you need to do after you wash them, these are all washed and cleaned, you just get the figs, you set them like this, just they touch each other, and make sure that there is enough room see, this is how you do it. With this, after my syrup gets ready, I'm going to add a little bit syrup to this and let it cook on a low heat for 5 minutes. I have already cooked 2 of these figs, black figs. I've already cooked this apple pear. So what you need to do, and to just follow the instruction in the DVD that is coming out, I have shown you how to do quince, this beautiful quince here. I have shown you how to do carrot. This is the sour cherry that I did when I recorded the DVD for you. Beautiful sour cherry. By the way, this is yen. This is a fruit from Vietnam. It's a beautiful fruit, and it's very delicious. I'm trying to make sure that you realize that you have the talent. You just need to get up and do something about it. What is the point of being talented if you don't really create anything? You take the skin off. See how beautiful? This has a pit. You cut it. You take the pit out. Then put this in syrup. This would be a beautiful preserve, or morabba as we would say it. So I'm going to turn up the heat right now a little bit on the syrup to have the syrup ready. So what we will do when we come back, I am going to show you what you need to do to create what you've got in your mind. Do you want to do strawberries? Do you want to do blackberries? This is the blackberry that I've done in a jar, labeled, beautiful. Just look at this. And these are the things that you can do. We always think that jam and jelly or morabba is something that is for breakfast. But the reality of that is, the reality of that is that morabba is just not for breakfast. This is something that you can use for your dessert. What more beautiful than having an apple pear cooked in syrup and served on a beautiful dish with all the beautiful toppings that I will show you later. So now we've got the syrup cooking. Syrup is ready. And I'm going to also touch up on the jars that you need to use a little bit. If you're cooking, doing morabba beh or quince, that's something that you need to do it in a bigger jar. But always keep in mind that it's easier to put the little jars in the refrigerator and you use it, because you don't want a jar that you keep going into and digging morabba out of it. So that's why I recommend small jars for your morabba. I'm going to turn on the figs, low heat, touch of water, and I'm going to cover that. These all will be ready. Don't ever limit yourself by thinking that either I cannot do it or it's not possible. Everything is possible and you can do anything that you want. Just think of the food that you like. When I show you how to make the syrup that I did, the ingredients that I'm going to add to the syrup, it's a touch of cinnamon, a touch of saffron, and vanilla extract. Let me do that so you'll know how the syrup is done, and we'll be done with that. We had 3 cups of sugar and 1 cup of water. To that, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of saffron, and a pinch of cinnamon. That's it. Some people like to add rose water to the syrup. That's an option that you have. I don't. But if you like, that's what you can do. Now is the time to add your rose water. Now the syrup is boiling. And in 10 minutes, the syrup will be ready. and I'm going to turn it off. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to make the morabba.